Wow, it just dawned on me today. It is Friday. Friday, December 23rd, or 2 days before Christmas. As you all know, it's cold outside. I got up early this morning and took the dogs out. I bundled up, put all these clothes on, turned the heat on. So I walked back in this house almost fainting. I said, oh, Lord, let me turn this heat off and take these clothes off. That heat hit my ass. Next thing I know, I even saw old Grayson tumble over. I said, oh, it's hot in here. He looked at me like, what happened? We went from 12 degrees outside. That's, as you know, that's Grayson over there knocking on that damn door with his fucking bad ass. Grayson. What? I mean, you would think that they were being abused or beat up or, you would think that they, what's on this porch? There's ice out there and I put my throw the ass out there on this porch for a second. But I mean, come here, Grayson, you fucking bad ass cat. Oh, here's Grayson and Ginger. I guess they ain't got nothing to do this morning. But you ain't got nothing to do, Grayson. Let me see. Nothing to do. You didn't eat breakfast? We ate breakfast. And breakfast was good. But we don't want to be in that room no more. We want to be in here. Oh, look at the sweet little doggies. Oh, you knocked my coffee over. Look at the sweet little doggies. Oh, he ate breakfast. I gave them a big old bowl of delicious dog food. They ate it. It's not, I ate all of it. I said, ooh, they ate it all of it. Gave me some more. So they had a big old bowl of delicious dog food. They must love that dog food. The way they eat that dog food, y'all swear they was eating steaks in it. They devour it. I think all dogs are like that. They devour that food. Anyway, I took them outside this morning. It was freezing cold. Ginger. It's just too early for all this grouchiness. This is what Ginger does every day, y'all. This is her, all day, every day, fighting with Grayson. Yeah, all day, every day, running, fighting. So, y'all hear that wind? That wind will knock you to that ground outside. I hope you don't lose electricity over here, because that wind is so bad it knocked all the little Christmas decorations out all up and down the street. I said, I was going to pick that stuff up over here in front of my house. I said, you go out, ran my ass down, this shit lay there until the wind go down. But it is freezing cold out there. Anyway, I was online looking at some houses in my neighborhood that were listed for sale and they didn't sold. Everybody keeps talking about, y'all change your circle of friends. I'm getting all this negativity from people about the housing market and houses ain't worth this and that. But I go online and look, all these houses are selling cash. I mean, it was a house I had been keeping an eye on. It was listed for $1.7 million. And finally I noticed it disappeared from it was under contract. And then all of a sudden I saw it, when I looked online today, it sold. Cash. The buyer paid all cash for these houses. All these houses are selling cash over here. But I keep dealing with these guys that say, well, ain't nobody got no money, and people are not buying these houses. And I'm like, well, over in my area, people are buying these houses and they're paying cash for these damn houses. They ain't worried about no 6-7% interest rates. They paying cash. All the houses I have been looking at recently, that's why it's so important in neighborhoods that you choose. When I chose this neighborhood, I knew this area was going through gentrification. It was already a predominantly white area anyway. For example, one of my neighbors across the street, she's 95 years of age. She's been in that house for God knows how long. But her daughter just came here from California or something. And I saw an ambulance over there. I said, oh shit, something going on over there. They were over there for a little while, day before yesterday. 95 years of age. When she eventually gets to the end of the road, I think they're going to put that house up for sale. It's a beautiful house, too. I don't know anything about that. How much I want for this house? It's gorgeous. You got to choose the right neighborhoods when y'all looking at these houses, especially in markets like this. If y'all going down to these areas that are not changing, you're going to be in trouble. If you're buying in an area that some of y'all just fall in love with houses. You don't really pay attention to the real estate, the neighborhood, or you don't quite understand the neighborhoods, or maybe you don't understand real estate. Every house I've ever purchased, I've made money off of, including this house right here. I'm going to make money off of when I sell it. The question is, when you buy a home, if you don't understand the market, you need to really have a conversation with somebody who does understand the market, who does understand what these homes are going for, who does understand what the house is worth at the end of the day. And some of you all are so-called new construction. Unless you buy a house, a new home in an area that's going through gentrification, you might not be buying a house that's going to go up in value. Some of y'all just see want a new home. A new home in certain neighborhoods could be a depreciating asset depending on the neighborhood. You know, what is the neighborhood going through? Is it going up in value? Is it going down in value? What is the area doing? That all depends. Y'all got to figure out what the neighborhood is going through. That goes back to my neighborhood over here. These folks flocking in here paying a lot of money for these houses. They're paying a lot of money for these houses cash, and then they're renovating them. Because these are some big-ass raggedy houses. You got to renovate these damn houses. Every time they see my houses closed, a few months later, I see a construction sign pop up, a dumpster pull up, and then white folks are there hammering away at them houses, ripping all that shit out of there. I said, they pay a lot of money for the house. They renovate them good, renovated. Go down into the... Now, what the West End comes to mind as an area that went through here in Atlanta, it went through a very bad period, but now houses are outrageously priced in the West End, and you'd be hard pressed to find an unrenovated home for a decent price in the West End, and even in this market. So I don't know at all, because there are homes out there just looking in the West End, and some houses in the West End, if you all know, Atlanta's kind of used to be one of the worst neighborhoods in Atlanta, but now it has gentrification. I've seen some homes that have sold in the last 30 days in the West End for $1 million in the West End. People are still buying these houses. People are still moving to Atlanta. You got some folks who got some serious money who are coming down here, and there's nothing wrong with that if you have your act together. And a lot of folks ain't running around here starving and poor and robbing Peter to pay Paul. Some people are doing very financially well, and that's why they're buying these homes. And then a lot of companies a lot of people are permanently work from home. Some people are not going back into the office, period. Or maybe a few days a week. I wish these mutts would get off under my feet. It's just kind of like, go over there to the other side of the house. We got 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 square feet. Go over there and play. Big ass house. I'm sick of their asses. And they come right back here over here to my feet. Instead of going over to the other side of the house and staying over there. Y'all better change our circle of friends. I have friends and associates who are making a killing here in Atlanta in real estate. I got a guy who's going down to Macon, Georgia. I was just here last night. He's been flipping houses in Macon. He's making a monster. He showed me some houses he brought. Houses that wait a minute, who's this? Somebody's at my damn front door. What time is it? Was I expecting somebody this morning? That must be a delivery. It's gotta be. Shit. Let me see what this is. I think it's a delivery. Be right back. It was a delivery. I was expecting that when I ordered a jacket. It got here quick. I've been expecting that jacket to here, take this and go back over there. So anyway, sorry to interrupt, but like I was saying, there are homes, people are buying these houses. All this naysaying about a recession and the economy, this and that. And I'm like, okay, not over here. Now, some of these people are just, they ain't listening to y'all. Get caught up in that recession mess if you want to. If you get caught up in all the negativity that's being put out by certain news organizations and stuff, I'm on YouTube and I see all this negativity. If you get caught up in that negativity, it will have an impact on your life. But there are some people out here who are not caught up in that negativity, who are not having them type of issues, who are going on about their lives and doing extremely well. It's back again. Now go. Y'all get caught up in all that negativity about a recession or whatever. The only person that's going to have an impact is on your life. These homes are still selling. Furniture is still being sold. Stores are still packed with people. I'm trying to figure out where this recession is going on. These houses still selling. These ain't no cheap houses. These people paying cash. If you're in a recession, why are they paying cash for these houses? People paying cash and then renovating these houses and moving their ass in there. Y'all need to change your circle of friends. If you have friends who are not doing major stuff in their life, you need to get rid of them. Y'all, over the years, I had to get rid of them broke friends. There's always broke. Always when you got this. Even family members. I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all didn't have all these nappy head kids and you can't take care of them. What does that have to do with me? Figure it out. When y'all was having those kids, I said y'all need to stop having these kids and work on building a business or getting an income. But you laid up and have all these children. I used to go to my sister's house and she'd have all them kids running. I was like, well, who are all these babies? Where all these kids come from? That so-and-so child and so-and-so child. All of them broke as hell. And I'm thinking, why didn't y'all focus on getting your career in place first before you had these children? Change your circle of friends. Get away from them broke niggas. All right, you gonna be the next broke nigga. I don't hang with broke niggas. I just don't. When they start bitching and complaining about stuff and I look at what they doing with their life, and most of them ain't doing shit but sitting them smoking weed. Also, leave that fucking weed alone. I see that weed is leaving you niggas brain dead. Leave that fucking shit alone. Every weed head I know that's doing that weed, they fucking brain dead. They do shit what they like. They're always smoking weed, son of how can you get anything accomplished with your eye all fucking day? Don't make sense to me. But if you are having financial issues in your life, you need to take a look in the mirror and begin thinking about reevaluating what you're doing. When my friends walk through here and they tell me the things that they're doing, the projects they're working on, the stuff that they're doing, I cheer their ass on. Go for it. And they ain't sitting up here worried about this bullshit that everybody, my friend is down at Macon. He was like, everybody told him, don't go to Macon, ain't nothing down at Macon. That man had made, in 1 year, over $1 million in Macon, Georgia. Renovating houses, cheap houses that he renovated, over $1 million in Macon. When people told him he wouldn't be able to sell nothing down there, get out of here, move. They down there playing like that and ran over here again. Y'all, it's okay. I was checking here, get in that room. Yeah, go back over there. Y'all better get away from them broke niggas. You got broke family members and friends who ain't got shit and always complaining about stuff and then financially not doing, leave their asses alone. Because you gonna be the next broke nigga. Dealing with their ass, listening to all that bullshit. When I was buying this house, there was so much negativity. And finally I just hung up the phone because it was like, I'm buying this house. Why you way out there? Why you this and why you doing that? That house needs this and that house needs that. I know what this house is worth. I knew what it was worth the day I purchased it. So it's just kind of like I'm sitting back and look at these ignorant motherfuckers. I said, y'all some ignorant niggas. I just can't deal with the ignorance. I just can't deal with it. I've tried to school people on this real estate shit. They don't want to listen to nothing I can say. You think you know everything. The minute you have a friend or associate says you think you know everything, please block and delete their ass. That's a hating ass motherfucker. Why you come to me from information, but I think I know every goddamn thing. Tell them niggas to kiss your ass and move on with your damn life and fast. Do not hang around them hating ass niggas. You will regret it. Ain't that right, Ginger? We don't like them hating ass niggas, do we? No, we don't like them hating ass niggas. I done threw this thing all over this damn way 3 rooms away, and guess where it comes? Right back over here. Why come bring it back here, Ginger? What is it about this toy, y'all? They just love this damn toy. They just love it. They just love it, Grayson. Yeah, y'all love it, don't y'all? It's like, but I don't love it. You ain't got to bring it back to me. Go over there and play with it on the other side of the world. Go. Over there and play with that damn thing. Leave me alone. All these broke ass niggas and y'all listen to that bullshit. Y'all go on Facebook. On YouTube, there's so many negative videos. We're in a recession. The car sells this and this and that and this and the house market. This is the house market collapse. I'm like, well, not over here. Not with the housing market. I was always white folks live in different worlds than you poor niggas any damn way. That's why I stay away with these white folks. I say, how they doing shit? Let me go see what they're doing. I can't hang around you poor niggas. I can't be a pro broke nigga. Yeah, I don't like that. Go to them white folks. They doing a lot of shit. Go there and look, see what they up to do. What you white folks doing? You want to have some money. And it's nice to see these folks out here doing stuff. And there are some black folks out there. I know y'all seem to think I just hate niggas and love white people. It's the most crazy shit in the whole world. I don't even know these white folks over there. I see their ass, hey, I ain't gonna have to close my damn door down, lock it down. Trust their ass no more. I trust you niggas. But there seems to be a lot of stuff going on over here in these neighborhoods. Shit, look around yourself. If financially you're not doing well, you better ask yourself why. Every business venture I ever wanted to go into, every one of them, somebody has something negative to say. So I learned I don't discuss my business ventures with anybody. What's the point? There's no need for me to discuss what I'm planning on doing, or how I'm going to do it, and when I'm going to do it, and how I'm going to do it. With poor niggas, they ain't got nothing to do, they ain't got a pot to piss in or a back door to throw out of. So why am I sitting around here discussing my plots, my plans with poor folks? What's the point? They can't see past the bills that they front over. All my bills are paid over here. I've never lived in a place where I had to come home, electricity out. Then a lot of these niggas got their priorities all fucked up. And again, doing all this meth, marijuana, all these drugs, I just don't understand why so many people got all this money to do all this drugs, but they always pull and broke. They ain't got shit. I don't get it. How y'all paying for this shit? That marijuana ain't free. That coke ain't free. How y'all getting? I don't understand this shit. How y'all paying for this meth? This shit ain't free. So I don't do drugs. I like this. The closest thing to drugs is this damn caffeine and this damn coffee. Stay away from them poor niggas or you gonna be the next poor nigga. Find your change your circle of friends. Find you some bougie friends that's making money, real money, not just bougie just because they got some expensive shit. They didn't shoplift out of these high-end stores. Speaking of such, I went looking for a jacket. And I went up to Lenox Mall earlier this week, and I ended up going to Neiman Marcus. There was a jacket I fell in love with. The jacket's gorgeous. I went over there and looked at it. $10,800. I was like, ooh. I looked at that price. The jacket was $10,800. I was like, who is buying this shit? And then I was talking to the salesman. He said, we sold about 5 of those jackets. $10,800. Who bought these damn jackets? Somebody did. He said they sold 5 of them. Every time they sell it, I guess they order another one. I don't know how they do them high-end jackets. You can't have 10 of them up there. Look at this ass. She can knock the damn light loose. I'm so sick of these fucking mutts. So them sitting their ass down someplace and getting somewhere. They're all under my damn feet. Will you please go somewhere else? Go play somewhere else. Go outside. I need a fenced-in yard to throw the ass out there. Let them run around out there all day. They have all this energy to play. But anyway, as I've said before, there's some people out here doing some shit. I got friends in Chicago, Los Angeles, Miami, Atlanta, Memphis, Nashville, Detroit. Them niggas all doing something major, and they making good money in all those places. Especially a friend of mine up in Detroit, he makes a killing. He's doing real estate up there. He's found a way to get them houses for nothing, and renovating and selling. It's a tougher market to do, but he's sure making a killing out there. He ain't having no issues financially. He's doing well out there. You can do well if y'all. You got to change your mindset. You got to change the people you hang around. Get rid of them naysayers. Get rid of them good-for-nothing niggas. Drop them family members. Even if you get a file for divorce, get rid of them niggas that you're married to. They ain't worth shit. Get rid of them. If you're in a relationship or in a marriage and y'all can't sit down together and come up with some type of way to make money in this booming economy, something ain't right. You need a divorce. If you ain't making no money, that's your fault. If you're not a convicted felon, and here's the crazy part, I got a record. I know friends who have no record, never been in trouble with the law in their entire life. There's so much shit they can do to earn money because they don't have that obstacle to jump. But they sit over there broke. I tell them all the time, I make suggestions and they just look, it's like it's talking to a brick wall. Fuck them, let them starve. You have no criminal record. There should be no reason why you can't become a real estate agent or a broker or all kinds of shit you can do. And some people are just destined to be poor forever. And they destined to have nothing. Run on down that path with them if you want to. You better ditch them motherfuckers from your inner circle and keep moving. Some people not gonna ever have anything. Like I said, it could be family members, it could be friends, it could be somebody that you're married to. A fiance, y'all better figure it out. If y'all not making no money in no relationship, two of y'all working and y'all can't come together and figure out some type of way, y'all need to go y'all separate ways. I'm serious. Some people out here doing major shit in places where they were told they couldn't do it, and they doing it, and they doing well. But anyway, I just was looking at this real estate stuff. I went online to look at some stuff to see what was going on in my market. I saw this shit sold. Cash. I'm like, damn. A lot of folks got money out here, serious money. They going on about their life where y'all over there struggling to keep the lights on. And it shouldn't be that way. If you are having problems financially, struggling to survive, you have better begin to ask yourself, what are you doing wrong? Really sit down and ask yourself, what am I doing incorrectly? You know, my YouTube money hit my bank account yesterday. It was funny because I got a text and it said large deposit. And I was driving and it popped up on my phone. I look again. And I said, oh, that's a YouTube payment. I said, oh, good. It hit. If I could sit here in my dining room table, talk about a bunch of bullshit, and bring in a nice income a month just off this, and I ain't the best looking nigga out here. I know a lot more friends who look way better than me, broke as hell. I've given them all types of ideas. I don't do that shit no more. Figure it out on your own. Some people, like I say, they're just destined to be poor. The internet's out. There's so many different ways you can do shit. So many ways that you can survive and get out here and do it. Some of y'all just, you gotta change your circle of friends. You gotta start hanging around movers and shakers. You gotta, and get over this fear. Everybody's so afraid to do something. Oh, I'm gonna wait till what? Sometimes you just gotta fucking do it. The timing is never right for certain things. Just get up and go fucking do it. It's like I'm about to get what? Why are you down here grabbing on my damn shoes and eating my shoestrings? Anyway, I'm about to cook me some breakfast and throw these dogs, take them outside again. Out. I gotta go outside. It is Friday. It's Friday, Ginger. You know it. That's why you run around this whole house over here biting me and stuff. Friday, December 23rd. I'm gonna stop all this damn biting. You hear me? You gonna stop this damn biting. You gonna stop it. You hear me? You hear me? Yeah, that's right. For all that biting. Friday, December 23rd. The year is 2022. I'm going to take them back outside so they can go outside and run around. And hopefully the coyotes can snatch their asses up. So they keep going into the woods. There's some woods out here back behind the house. They're not supposed to go into that. That's the forbidden land. They go out to the forbidden. I said the coyotes will get y'all asses out there. Y'all hear that wind? Ooh. It's bad out there, blowing shit all over the damn place. Man, that wind is bad out there. Gonna blow y'all right on the way. They scared of the wind too. We was outside, the wind was blowing. They scared. I said, that's just the wind, y'all. It's just the wind. Anyway, it's Friday, December 23rd, years 2022. Get up and go do something positive with y'all lives. Quit hanging around these broke niggas. They ain't doing shit. You gonna be the next broke nigga. Get rid of them broke niggas and be done with it. And don't call them no more. Don't invite them over no more. Don't go to their house. delete their phone. I don't care if it's family and friends. You be done with these broke niggas. If we're going to be done with their asses. Oh, it's just the end. Anyway, let me take them out. I'm out.